Church check in, man. Church check in. All right. So see you in the fall through. Man, shout out to everybody, man, that showed up last night, man, for the live show. You know how we do. You know. Appreciate all the new subscribers over to the Patreon so you can watch that replay. All right, so today's sermon, man, it's called Finessed into Fatherhood. Okay. Now, this is something that a lot of motherfuckers don't see the perspective of what these bitches do to men. Um, I got a call from Sinetta the other day. You know, he want to ask me about, my views on black women and single moms, and like I say, they are the authors of their own misery. You know, they wrote this big book of misery, and a lot of the older men have the same talking points of these women. What about the men that left them? Listen, man, those were some days back in the day when niggas was leaving bitches with kids. But that wasn't majority of the case. Bitches was incentivized to not be with husbands. You know what I'm saying? So they would find excuses to not want to be with these niggas. But one thing that they never talk about is how these bitches will finesse you into fatherhood. You know? A lot of these bras are out here lying and giving you guys reassurance that they can't get pregnant. Now, her lie is not spread worldwide like that. You know, that story's never brought to the forefront and the baby. But they never glorify how they finesse these men into fatherhood. I only met one woman in my life that truly kept it real with me and told me that she finessed a nigga into fatherhood. And this is how she told me she did it. She told the nigga she wanted to get pregnant. He wasn't with that shit. So she told the motherfucker, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna get pregnant. You gonna get me pregnant. So she gets the nigga drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like down the line. This is all in her mind. They having a good time. She gets the nigga punch drunk. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's not drunk. And she just jumps on his dick and starts riding it. She told me that he was trying to push her off, but she was still holding him on until he busted her. Because that's how bad she wanted a baby. But she told me she didn't want him. She wanted his baby. And she got his baby. She got his baby. It's a lot of women out here finessing y'all into fatherhood. You using their condoms. These condoms are sabotage. You know? And that goes back to what I was telling y'all about being insecure and actually trusting women. Let these older men believe in the good of these bitches. I find it amusing. They're not out here in this day and time. They have high hopes for these bitches, and that's fair. That's fair to have high hopes for hoes. But Minister Jap deals in reality, and he's going to tell you about how these bitches finesse men into fatherhood. A lot of you guys got duped into becoming fathers. You know, the same way a lot of niggas get duped into marriage. They never talk about the manipulation. How the bitch lie say she's on she can't get pregnant. We seen that. We watched that on YouTube. A bitch literally set the narrative years before that she could never get pregnant. Was running around telling niggas she could never get pregnant, allowing men to raw dog her. And then she got pregnant. And now she's a victim. But the men are never victims. And I'm here to tell you, brothers, you will never be a victim if you take my approach. Always remain insecure and never believe in a bitch's words or actions. Fuck that. I'm not gonna believe what she say she did. No, you will never be a victim with that mentality. Only time you be a victim with these bitches is you let your guard down. I'm teaching you niggas how to operate with these hoes recreationally, how they deserve to be. Now, I'm looking at a lot of guys, man, getting finessed into being stepdad and raising kids that there's not there. Listen, bitches will come to you pregnant and give you the teary eyes and the sob stories, you know, of being there for them. This is for these niggas who meet bitches that's pregnant. They don't know they pregnant. They get 3 months in. She pregnant from the last nigga. You still stay with her. Now, a lot of you niggas were staying with the bitch because she made you think that it could have been yours. But you're giving the bitch a pass because when y'all met, she was fucking another nigga and you at the same time. So you making excuses for the bitch saying it really wasn't official yet, and she got pregnant. But you so deep in the relationship, you don't want to leave this pregnant bitch that could possibly not be having your baby. You helping out, you know what I'm saying? And you let her fool you into believing that a real man wouldn't leave a woman in that condition. I'm telling you, brothers, right now, if a bitch don't know emphatically who the fuck the father is and she's playing guessing games, you have every right to leave her and you'll see her in 9 months when it's time to take the test. A bitch like that deserves to suffer. My motherfucking cousin had a bitch finesse his ass on a few occasions, thinking that he had a baby on the way. He's spending money, helping the bitch out, family helping the bitch out, all to find out that it's not his. And the bitch don't even say thank you. They feel entitled. You know? A lot of niggas get suckered in to helping these bitches raise their kids. And another thing that happens is you niggas get to fucking with these baby mamas. You fucking with these bitches who just had kids, and then you start getting attached to their kids. And these bitches start stroking your ego, making you feel like you're a good father. You're a good father figure. You know? Start stroking your ego and making you feel all good, like, yeah, you know, I'm a provider. And they playing off the pride of a man for their benefit. A lot of you niggas are taking care of other people's kids and you're happy about it. This wasn't a choice that you had predetermined in your head that one day I want to take care of a bitch's kid. But you got finessed into it. She stroked your ego at the right moments. Okay? Listen to me, y'all. She stroked your ego at the right moments. She chastised you, guilt tripped you, and shamed you into being a father to another man's kid. Pinned you against the other nigga. Manipulated the kid. Kids calling you daddy. Kids disrespecting their real father. Bitch has you at odds with real father. Y'all seen Black Ink with Ryan and Jeremiah, the bitch and the baby. Ryan taking all the pride in helping this bitch raise her kid, raising that kid like it's his own. Her pitting the fathers against each other. And the bitch wins in the end. Not even the kids win. The men lighten the load on the bitch for the kids. And the kids are fucked up because she turned the men into baby mamas. Jealous baby mamas. Now they going back and forth. Don't call him your daddy. I'm your real daddy. Then the mamas tell him he's your real daddy. He takes care of you. Fucking your head up. Now you had this preconceived notion that your real father ain't shit. And because of the finessing of the bitch. A lot of you niggas got finessed in the stepdaddyhood and you stepping on the toes of other fathers. You online disrespecting these niggas like a bitch do. You don't even take care of your kids. When's the last time you seen your kid? Sounding like a bitch. That bitch finessed you into becoming a bitch. You might as well have your hands on your hips, nigga. A lot of you niggas getting finessed into paying child support for kids that's not yours because you married this bitch and she had no definitive father for them kids. Now all you black did. The black man ain't teach her this. You think we would teach her to do us like this? She the one rolling the dice with her pussy everywhere she go. You around with that? An untrustworthy motherfucker rolling the dice with her pussy every time she go out? You know? That's what's going on, man. A lot of you niggas got suckered into being stepdaddy. A lot of you niggas not even in a relationship with the bitch no more, but she brainwashed you so good, you still doing for kids that's not hers. Now, I'm sorry, that's not yours. So she in a whole nother relationship benefiting from every man who she finessed to get attached to these kids. It's a lot of you niggas that became first-time fathers because single mothers. And what I mean by first-time fathers, you didn't even have a kid. She signed you up for daddy duty. You got nothing out of that situation. All you got was pussy, Capri Sun, an occasional fucking meal. That bitch drains you of your money, your resources, and is on to the next nigga. And you still doing for her kids. You've been finessed. And they work the finesse game so good, still got you niggas feeling bad, even if you're not with them, because you don't want to take care of them kids no more. Got you to the point where you can't even buy your kids something without buying the other kids something. How you just go, so you buying shoes and shit for all of them kids. And she's doing that with the other niggas. She's lightening her load. And a lot of you niggas get locked in to being stepdaddies by actually having a kid with a bitch that is a baby mama, a single mother. They lock you in by getting pregnant back to back. Listen to me, this is the finesse. So the kids are so close in age, she finesses you into raising them together, and they so young, they don't understand that one of them is not your real kid, so you gotta pretend like you the motherfucking daddy. Because your kid is so young, it's gonna automatically be calling you daddy. They 1-2 years apart. How the other kid ain't gonna understand why this one kid can call you daddy and the other one can't? Why this one kid can go to Chuck E. Cheese and the other kid can't? And the whole time, the bitch is the overseer of this construct. and the bitch benefits. Even the kids are being manipulated. The kids got two daddies. The kids got two babysitters, two sets of grandparents. That's why I tell you the bitches always win in the end. And they will sacrifice the sanity of their kids. They will turn them kids against their fathers if they don't like them. And force another man onto them. He's your real daddy. So then you got young kids calling stepdaddies a daddy. This is, and then when they talk to motherfuckers with that feminine mindset, now it's black man walks out on the kids. Black man don't want to be a part of his family. And they stroke your ego, stepdaddy ass niggas, yeah, you, by saying you's a great man, you stepped up when he stepped off. You stepped up. And I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna find one nigga can give you some real benefits of stepping up to being a stepdaddy to these bitches' kids. Because right now, 30, 40, 50-year-old niggas, I don't see none of y'all giving respect to your step parents. Step parents get the short end of the stick when motherfucking kids get grown. Then when them kids get in that teenage phase, find out the truth and start manipulating, using and abusing the step parents. You know, you niggas got finesse. But this story is never told. It's always the tragedy of the bitch. Oh, he left. Bullshit. Bullshit. A lot of these hoes trying to make other niggas the father. We watch Maury, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's not the biological daddy, I'ma still be there. She get the mic. He's still the child's father. He was there from the beginning. Blood don't make you a father. And you're weak. You're weak. You allowed that bitch's logic. You allowed that bitch's logic to stroke your ego and make you feel proud of being manipulated. You don't see how much these bitches have manipulated you niggas into fatherhood and into step fatherhood. I know niggas right now that's divorced, taking care of step kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no respect even from the step kids. The woman never give them props for that shit. Then bring another nigga in the fold and make him take care of them too. Now y'all niggas are competing on who can take better care of these kids that ain't even y'all. Y'all trying to out stepdaddy each other. Arguing with the other stepdaddies and baby daddies and shit. Got you niggas pit against each other, niggas against each other. I've never met a bitch that goddamn wonderful. I've seen some fine bitches, but none of them bitches were worth this finesse. None of these bitches was that fucking wonderful. Well, I'm gonna argue with the nigga who nutted in her before me. These bitches are literally putting multiple niggas who nutted in her together in a room and telling y'all, figure it out, y'all gonna have to get along. Y'all gonna be in my life and the kids' lives. Y'all saving these bitches. Y'all helping these bitches. Y'all lifting the load off their shoulders. And all they got to do is compliment you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Stroke your ego. Jack your dick off. Sprinkle some pussy on you. Cook your little funky ass steak dinner. And you niggas think you got a good woman, man. I'm out, man. This Minister Jap, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Realest channel on YouTube. Follow us on Patreon. We going live tonight, man. More Atlanta freak nigga shit, man. I got more for you niggas. Peace.